So Black Ops 6 Season 1 is launching this next week, and with it comes a ton of content across maps, modes, Warzone content, and more. But today I wanted to dive deeper into the weapons that will be available to use in Season 1, as we always do heading into the new season. Really diving into and giving you all the details about what you need to know with these upcoming weapons. And frankly, with this time around, features coming to Black Ops 6. We have more actually pertaining to the foundation of how weapons will work and what's on offer here with Black Ops 6 in Season 1. So drop your thoughts as we go along, drop a like if you enjoy the video, and make sure to subscribe to stay up to date with all things Black Ops 6 and to join us on the road to 600,000 subscribers. Just about 5,000 away, so if you're part of that nearly 75% of viewers not subscribed, I'd love to have you join us. For now though, let's get into it. So Season 1 introduces us to not 1, not 2, not 3, and not even 4, but 7 weapons across launch, in-season, and mid-season through the Battle Pass and seasonal events. So let's start up front with the launch weapons, those coming in the Battle Pass. For this, we have the Krig C and the Saug, a rifle and an SMG respectively. Now, the Krig C will come along with 43 weapon levels, and it's described to be a full auto assault rifle with high damage and average handling. Its recoil pattern starts very controllable before ramping up, and additionally expanded upon, it says, for a hard-hitting, versatile assault rifle that performs well across multiple ranges, look no further than the Krig C. The weapon inflicts moderate damage across the whole body with a 4-shot elimination within its effective range. Recoil control becomes shakier through sustained fire, so burst fire to retain accuracy, or consider attachments offering improved control to help counter the ramped up movement. Now, it seems like this is going to be a bit more of a deviation from the Krig 6 that we saw in Cold War, as that one really focused on controllable recoil back in 2020. Like, it didn't move at all controllable. This sounds like it's going to be a bit more powerful in that recoil pattern, so with a 4-shot kill being average in damage, kind of in line with the rest of the classification of rifles, and a bit more recoil, it may feel familiar, but it might not be exactly what you remember. Now, the Saug SMG will have 39 levels associated with it, and it will be a fully automatic submachine gun with excellent mobility and good handling, great rate of fire, high recoil. It's further detailed as pepper your enemies with a hailstorm of lead using this rapid-fire SMG that's perfect for breaching and clearing small spaces. The Saug kicks up like a horse when fired down sights, pull down when aiming to counter the recoil, or better yet, improve the weapon's already great hip-fire capabilities with the appropriate attachments, including the tactical laser for a killer combo of mobility and accuracy via tactical stance, or go all out on hip fire with the Akimbo Saug stock for unmatched SMG firepower. So if you played Black Ops 4, you will remember this bad boy, a pocket bullet hose, not quite to the level of the Spitfire, but still a ton of fun to use, very mobile in Black Ops 4, so I'm excited to see how this handles in mobility in the Black Ops 6 movement. Like, that's a very different scenario than what we had with Black Ops 4, and it was still something you could fly around the maps with in Black Ops 4. So very excited to see how this works out, but honestly, that Akimbo Saug is going to be interesting, and I don't know if I quite want to go up against that. But how the Battle Pass system works this year, again, we've talked about, it is a sort of hybrid system between the last two that we've seen within the Call of Duty franchise. The most recent Battle Pass that we had in Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2 was the Battle Map Sector system, where you could end up choosing whatever way you wanted to go from point A to point B. You just had to make sure that you unlocked the adjacent sector before you ended up unlocking things in where you were targeting. Before that, we ended up seeing which is a linear system, 1 to 100. You didn't have any choice on when you ended up getting your items. But now this time, you kind of have an in-between here. This. You have a page system where you're going to have a sector sort of unlocked at a time, but you can unlock what you want in that sector in whatever order you want. So from prior comments, it seems like it's apparently the same as Fortnite, but I haven't played Fortnite since 2018 to verify that, but I'll take your words on it if that's the case. But those are your Battle Pass weapons. We'll also see 5 additional ones coming in-season events. Now, we'll get to how those work in a second, but in-season events, we'll end up seeing the Maelstrom shotgun, AMR Mod 4 sniper, the Sirin 9mm pistol, and the melees of the power drill and the cleaver. Now, the Maelstrom is a shotgun, which is going to be coming at mid-season, so second week of December or so, if all things work out, which is a fully automatic shotgun. Good range and handling, high recoil, and large hip fire spread. It said what this weapon lacks in power compared to other shotguns it makes up for in its rapid fire full auto capabilities. Its heavy recoil and large hip fire spread require getting up close to the enemy, but within its effective range, it's devastating. Consider equipping the overkill wildcard to pair the shotgun with a mid-range weapon for greater versatility. When moving into tight spaces, swap to full auto shotgun and let loose. Now, the AMR Mod 4 sniper is going to have 38 levels, and this one is the Barrett 50 cal, a semi-auto sniper rifle, one-shot kill to the torso, arms, hands, and upper legs, very high recoil and slow rate of fire. You can steady your aim while ADSing, and it's further described that it's the hardest hitting weapon in its class. This sniper rifle rewards patience with its huge one-shot elimination range across the upper body, but it's slow to aim in and kicks hard, but when the shot connects, say goodbye to the enemy. So that's something that's definitely going to be the deterrent here for snipers that really want to use this, and something that, say, probably is really worthwhile for the sniper designated in Warzone. You're not necessarily trying to quick scope in Warzone most of the time, so it is one of those things that in MP, this might be kind of a pain to rank up, but get it out there on the battlefields of Urzikstan or Area 99, and you'll end up having a better opportunity with it, I would say. The Sirin 9mm pistol is another event reward with 30 levels, where it's fully automatic specialty pistol, offers SMG characteristics as a secondary weapon with slow rate of fire. What's interesting is this is said it's going to be in the new special weapon category within the secondary weapons. So that'll be the first one we see here at this, but we've also seen other special weapons in the past, things like the crossbow or compound bow that have been in special weapons before. We could see like a ballistic knife or something like that, or the nail gun from Black Ops Cold War. Things that don't really fit any additional category could end up going in here, so that leaves the door open for the future to be pretty cool. Then we have the melees of the power drill and the cleaver. Not really a whole ton to describe here at these, both having 30 levels to them, though the power drill is different from the cleaver because the cleaver's a one hit, the power drill is a 2-hit kill with a very short range, but a very fast attack speed. So that's one of those ones that's going to be a weird trade-off. I don't know that I'm really even going to try for this thing, Dark Matter, whenever it comes out, just because of the stress the baseball bat left me with. But anyways, these are all going to be coming in event rewards. So what does that mean? Well, starting leading up to the mid-season update, we will have one event that's already been detailed, the hit list event. This is going to come along with a number of different cosmetic items to unlock, but also functional things as well. From the image associated with this event, it of course showcases a couple of those weapons, but also that new perk called Shadow, a tier 2 perk slot for the strategist specialty that will allow you to be undetectable by enemy traps or mines. So you're going to get other functional content beyond just weapons, but these will be limited time events where we're going to probably have challenges or XP based things, very similar to what we had with last year in Modern Warfare 3. They just haven't detailed exactly what the format of each of these events will be. But okay, if they are limited time events, well, what does that mean then if you don't make it? What if there's only like a 2-week event or something and you're unable to play or unable to complete it? Well, the nice part is the Armory is going to be returning here for Black Ops 6, where it is a repository that provides access to previously missed loadout content from prior battle passes and events. So this goes for not only just these events, but also going into the future, battle passes from season 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 into the future, where if you miss any of that kind of stuff, like the weapons, functionally, the cosmetics will not be a part of this, but weapons and things like that will also be available to end up unlocking by just simply earning XP. After you get to player level 24, you can end up seeing this through the level unlock menu, and all you have to do is activate the item that you want, and you can start earning XP to unlocking it. Now, interestingly, also for Call of Duty Warzone players only, so this does not affect Black Ops 6 players, but in Warzone only, the Armory also enables you to earn XP to unlock any weapon from Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 that you may have missed, including all seasonal battle pass weapons and challenge weapons, as well as the Modern Warfare 3 exclusive Armory attachments, the aftermarket parts. So again, the sort of counterpart to what we have now with what we're going to talk about in a second of the special attachments, that is available all in Warzone to unlock. Obviously, your progress in Black Ops 6, because it's not in that game, doesn't count towards that, but you can activate it in Warzone and start working towards those as well. But the final things in regards to weaponry isn't necessarily weapons itself, but functionally can adjust weaponry as a whole. That being the return of the aftermarket parts, kind of, but in a rebranded fashion of these special weapon attachments. We already know of 4 of these here coming, 1 at launch in the Battle Pass, and then 3 in season here as event rewards. The one in the Battle Pass is going to be the Dragon's Breath 12-gauge attachment for shotguns, which is a fire mod, and will be found on the Battle Pass page 7, where you can add that incendiary round to your shotgun, which it's going to be annoying, but we kind of expected that would be coming back at some point. It's been in all the recent COD games with shotguns, so it's coming back in the way of a special weapon attachment. Then, in season, we'll have the buffer weight stock for things like the XM4 assault rifle, XMG LMG, and the DM10 marksman rifle, which is a stock attachment, again, a part of an event of some kind. This will provide significantly smoother action through the additional resistance met by the bolt carrier group, which improves more on manageable recoil through sustained fire. But while it's ideal to stay on target, you will lose ADS speed and aim walking movement speed. So you will see some of those cons introduced, whereas a lot of the attachments we have right now don't necessarily sacrifice that too much. We'll also see burst fire American versions for the XM4 and the Compact 92. These coming both as event rewards again, with the XM4 functionally turning into basically the M16, and the Compact 92, I'm kind of likening this to the 9mm Damon from Black Ops 4. That might be an accurate comparison, it might be slightly off, but that's how I'm imagining it as well. But that's your weapons and everything that's going to be added with Black Ops 6 Season 1. But a reminder before we wrap everything up once again, these new weapons can help you skipping weapons that you don't want to do on your grind to Dark Matter or Nebula, or as of Season 1, the Abyss camo in Warzone as well. What I mean by this is that the game requires only a set number of 33 weapons to be Dark Spine, then Dark Matter to end up going for that goal. So Zombies, Multiplayer, and Warzone only will require 33 weapons that will end up needing to get Dark Spine, then Dark Matter. To do that though, you only need 33 weapons that are diamonds. So that means that, say, right now with Season 1, at the end of it, you'll have 7 weapons. If you do not want to do the launchers, for example, you can take the Krig C and the Saug SMG and do both of those if you already have diamond rifles and SMGs. You'll end up subtracting 2 of those launchers that you don't want to do, but then you also add 2 additional weapons to the existing diamond categories you've already completed, and you just kind of trade them off here at that point. So still, in the grand scheme of things, 33 weapons diamond then can progress to Dark Spine and Dark Matter, but the ones that you want to do rather than all of them. So that's something to keep in mind with Black Ops 6 going forward, that as we go into Season 2, 3, and beyond, you're going to have even more weapons to play around with that maybe you don't have to do any secondaries or any shotguns by Season 3 or 4 or something like that. So just keep that in mind, but that is the weapons we have as of Season 1 and Black Ops 6's launch here later this week. So that said, that is where we're at. That is everything that you need to know about the weapons here upcoming. Want to get your thoughts and feedback down below, so drop your thoughts. What do you think of these weapons? Anyone in particular you're looking forward to? Whatever the case, drop your thoughts. But if you enjoyed the video, you found it at all insightful, do me a favor and drop a like on it. If you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a single thing regarding all things Black Ops 6 and Season 1. We have so much upcoming you don't want to miss, so I'd love to have it in the community. But for now, thanks so much for watching. Mine has been Espresso. I'll see you later. Take care and peace.